Welcome to part 2 of my my vlog from San Francisco to El Salvador. Just want to take a look outside here, show you some of the spectacular views. I should have started recording a little bit sooner when I was closer to those. I believe those are mountains and volcanoes back there, but I'm descending through flight level 21,000 feet, and by the looks of things, oh, hold on here. Maybe runway 7 is no longer a good choice for at El Salvador International. I better decide here quickly. Let's see what they're using in real life. I cannot see any flights that recently left El Salvador. Because there's a 3-knot tailwind right now on 07, but I think that would still be okay. Pretty sure that would still be fine, so I'm going to continue with runway 07. Every time I've flown into El Salvador, it's always been 07 that my flight has landed on. So then I will just continue with that. Oh, I'm way past transition. Okay, set the altimeter correctly here. Let's make sure I still have the latest information. 29.79. So I will. Oh, there we go. Alright, and I will set the speed to 270. I love the way Flight Simulator portrays El Salvador. Actually, so many countries. It's so good. Now, I'm not entirely sure why this is showing like this, because after the AMSL waypoint, we want to go straight to Cat 18, which would already start putting us onto final for runway 07. So I don't know why it shows it like that. I'm gonna see what happens here when we get to AMSL. So I am flying on VATSIM, and I know there's literally nobody around me here in El Salvador, but I'm still gonna make a call anyways. San Salvador traffic. United 950 Heavy is descending through flight level 140 on the Dunnel 2 arrival for runway 07, San Salvador traffic. The airport actually is called St. Oscar. Let me see if I can get that information here. It's got a long name. It's like Montserrat. That's my English accent coming out because I can't speak I don't speak Spanish. So okay, let's slow it down to 250, almost to 10,000 feet, although I have quite a little ways to go yet still. Gonna extend the speed brakes. Actually, going to slow down my descent rate. Actually, can slow it down actually quite a bit more yet. Now I'm gonna go to 3,500. Nothing really to see there. Gonna actually slow it down to 240. Just about 10,000. Landing lights on and wing on. I don't know if that is United standard operating procedure, but I mean I've seen it on WestJet flights that they have their wing light on below 10,000 feet, and I just always use that as my standard operating procedure. Okay, and I'm gonna just go direct now to Cat 18. Gonna slow it down to 230. And I can definitely slow down my descent rate quite a bit more. I will arm the speed brakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain has switched on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
I love it. According to the latest METAR, there's supposed to be a few clouds at 3,700 feet, so see there's a bit of clouds over there and stuff like that. Hopefully it won't obstruct my view for landing. I am on an ILS approach. I always rather have a visual. We'll also fire up my replay program here. Maybe I'll make a short of that or something, depending on if I have a good landing. Okay, I'm going to start slowing it down even more, 20 miles till we get to the final. Passengers today will be in for a nice hot day here in El Salvador, plus 34 degrees when we're on the ground. Already plus 25 at 6,000 feet. And I'll add flaps 1, help it slow down a little bit. Actually, I'm going to even take it down to 200. Take it down to 180. I do have a pay-where scenery for this airport. Bought it off of flightsim.to. Already. Oh, I can't do that yet. I can't do that either. Okay. I must be too far out. The only time I've done these approaches, though, in real life has always been at nighttime. So I've never... No, actually, that's not true. The very first time I flew to El Salvador in real life was from Atlanta, Georgia. I believe it was on a Delta flight to El Salvador, and that was in the morning. So then I got to see this the first time at daylight, but the other times has always been already after supper, so the sun's already down. Just under 5 miles. Be turning in here very soon. Now I see we have the DME activated, so now I will hit the approach or the localizer. Not entirely sure why I can't hit the approach button, but that's okay. I'm gonna take it down to even 175, add another 10 flaps. San Salvador traffic, United 950 Heavy has turned final and is on a 17-mile final for runway 07. San Salvador traffic. Okay, now the approach button should work. There we go. Excellent. Okay, then I'm gonna already start getting into landing configuration. 140. Landing gear down. But also taxi. Huh, was it weird? We'll go full flaps. Speed brake arms, auto brake armed. Gear down. Okay. And I will activate my recording, my replay. Yeah, this METAR definitely does not match what I'm seeing here. Just gonna get missed approach ready here. Okay, I can already start to see runway lights. That's good. At least I have a visual. Kinda. Alright. My throttles, my aircraft. There we go.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. That's 60. Let's stow the reversers, the spoilers, speed brakes. Oh, I can actually grab this one. Forgot there was a taxiway here. Alright, flaps up. San Salvador traffic, United 950 Heavy is clear of runway 07. Be taxiing towards the gate. Final call for United 950 Heavy. And welcome to San Salvador. Strobe, turning, and wait. There we go. Oh, and we'll fire up that APU right away. And here we are. According to New Sky, it was not a bad landing and all that, 1.3 Gs, but it always seems like to me I don't know if it's the way this plane models or what, but it feels like I kind of slammed down on the runway. But according to New Sky, it was I think they're gonna say it was a good landing. So well, I'll find out. Now the only thing is I'm not sure if El Salvador I don't think has a heavy gate. So it's probably going to say every single gate, yeah, 0. So every single gate is unsuitable, but I'm just going to grab gate 12. Wait, go back. Yeah, it says 7's a heavy gate.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
It's fine. It's fine. Kind of not sure if I'm supposed to be on this center line here to my left, or I mean this line to my left, or this one here, but it wouldn't make sense to me because then our gear would be hit driving over those lights. But maybe this just isn't accurately modeled. I mean, it's a nice scenery and stuff as far as that goes. Probably not the greatest that's on the market for sure, but I'm sure definitely better than what the default would be. Alright, here is gate 7. And it looks like GSX has nobody here to guide me in, so... Huh. Unless GSX thinks gate 7 is different, but I'll guide myself in. Not a big deal. Call it good right there. Okay. Beacon can come off. Taxi can come off. Engines can be shut down. I will close my flight on New Sky and on Volanta. So I'm gonna end the video here now because I want to try to see if I can figure out how to do the replay with the engines actually showing that they're on. And if it looks good, I'll post that as well. But I will end the video here for now. I won't request deboarding because I think it might screw up with the whole replay thing. So thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please hit a like and give it a like and hit subscribe, and catch you on the next flight.